sad to watch South Africans play with the freedom that they have. I mean, freedom without nothing to show for it is useless. It's said that after 30 years of democracy, the reality of having a white president is much more real than it was back in 1994. And if Julius Malema can acknowledge that fact, it means doomsday is drawing closer and closer because of our ignorance, because of our Mr. Knowit All attitude. Black South Africans have mistaken the cunning kindness of white people for equality, peace, love, kindness, compassion, the same values that used to manipulate black people into remaining in their inferior state. But I don't blame you. I don't blame you all, because the ANC is the main culprit of making you believe that you are worthless by serving you with a rotting democracy and making you believe that this is as good as it's going to get. They are not broadening your horizons. They are suffocating you. And in the midst of suffocating you, they are letting the enemy, the DA, sweep in and play the hero. Check out this clip.
And I want to warn you that this country will have a white president. This country will have Steenhuisen as a president if the ANC is going to behave the way it's behaving. Because the motion of no confidence will come, will vote with the DA, mobilize all those who can mobilize, we vote together with the DA against the president. And then when it is time to elect a president, we abstain. And the ANC loses. We abstain. And this we told them in 2016, they never believed it. It's going to happen in South Africa now, you'll see. With this kind of attitude by the ANC, the arrogance of the ANC, even when it is being humbled, is still acting in an arrogant manner. We told them in 2016, you are going to lose metros. They thought we were playing. We went into those things. The DA nominated their people. We abstained. They finished them. When they were voting with us, the ANC, they win. But when they don't vote with us, they lose. That's where the road started. That's where the decline started.
The danger of letting the DA be our knight in shining armor is that we would be oblivious to how white-centered they are, and their agenda is to position South Africa as a major player in the second invasion of Africa by the global north. Whatever happens in the southern parts of Africa politically will surely affect the rest of Africa, including what Ibrahim Traore is trying to establish. The reason the DA is hell-bent in making the GNU work is that they know that they can't afford any more leaders from the West, East, North Africa to be influenced by Traore and wake up. The DA know that if more African leaders wake up, they'll sever all ties with the colonizers, meaning no more connections with their European cousins. Africa will be isolated and they will be trapped in it. And the last thing they need is to be trapped in a continent they can't control, and they are a minority. The fact that the colonizers can come in and out of Africa gives the DA comfort that they are not forsaken. There is still a chance of rekindling oppression and segregation. We can't afford to have a white president. We can't afford to have DA in charge of South Africa.
Is South Africa ready for a white president? For 30 years, white politicians have failed to resonate with black voters. Why? Because they refuse to accept a brutal truth. In a country where 80% of the population is black, you don't get to lead unless black South Africans want you to. And they don't, at least not yet. White politicians love to talk about policy, competence, and how the ANC has failed. But they forget about the reality of power, trust. And let's be honest, black South Africans don't trust white politicians. Why would they? The last time a white politician was in charge, they weren't citizens, they were subjects. And in 30 years of democracy, no white leader has done the work to change that perception. We are Europeans in Africa. That's a fact. We are also a political minority in a majority black country. That's also a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, if a white president ever wants to exist in South Africa, he would have to do what no white politician has ever done before. He will have to speak to black voters as equals, not as saviors, not as victims of reverse racism, and not as managers of a broken state, but as partners in a future where power is truly shared. And until that happens, the answer is no. South Africa is not ready for a white president, and that is not the fault of black people, it's our own.
No white man has ever taken care of a black man. They've never seen us as equals or something to take care of. They only know how to treat us as subjects. Nothing more or nothing less. Even post-apartheid, they've never truly tried to reconcile with us. So what makes you think that they have learned humanity in just 30 years? Can 30 years undo the indoctrinated hatred for people of color they grew up with for thousands of years? Hatred is all they know. So you're telling me 30 years is enough to create a new man who knows nothing but thousands of years worth of hatred. And even in those 30 years, never gave himself the opportunity to create genuine relationships with the black men. It's scary how easily trusting black South Africans are. It truly is. You think that 30 years is enough to transform the mindset of a white man that has been indoctrinated to hate black people for thousands of years. Do you think miraculously in 30 years they have changed? That the leopard has changed its spots? Aye. Please don't use your freedom for foolishness. Please don't mistaken the cunning kindness of the white people and the DA for love and compassion and mercy. The very same values Mandela instilled in us is the very same values that is making us crippled today. The very same values that blindsided us and made DA the second biggest political party in South Africa, which I don't believe is true. But anyway, yeah. They blindsided us and now they are part of the ruling government, destroying the ANC from within because they know that if they don't have things in control in the southern part of Africa, the rest of Africa will follow into Ibrahim Traore's footsteps, and that is when they will be in trouble. They can't afford to have the rest of Africa wake up. So it's a tug of war between the Western Africa and southern part of Africa right now. And you guys are playing with your freedom. Guys, this is more than just service delivery and water and electricity and the budget speech and whatever. No. At this point, the southern part of Africa is going to play a vital role on how the rest of the continent will shape out or what direction they will take in the near future. So if you drop the ball now, you're not only hurting South Africa, you're hurting the rest of the continent. It's a tug of war. It's a tug of war. Already, the African diaspora across the globe is seeing South Africa as traitors. Already, you guys are traitors. Now you're going to use your freedom to vote, to make bad decisions. Because what? You think you're a rainbow nation and we are all one with the white people? No, you're not one. You are more one with a Nigerian than you are with a white South African, period. So please don't take this freedom for granted. Please don't be clouded by attitude. Please don't be clouded by just wanting to fit in with white people and live in the suburbs and you think you've made it. Don't be clouded by the little scraps they give you once in a blue moon and allowing you to sit on the economical table where you are benefiting and, living the life and you think this is what life is. You literally have the power. South Africans, you don't know how you are positioned. You don't even understand the position you are in, the powerful position that you're in. So please, let's not play with our votes because it will influence how the rest of Africa will go, the direction that the rest of Africa will take. Literally, the power lies in the South African people's hands. Please don't undo what Ibrahim Traore is trying to build. Please don't make it a tug of war. Please do not divide Africa further. Africa is already divided and nearing collapse. But please, guys, please don't take your freedom for granted and misuse it and vote for useless political parties like the DA and Freedom Front Plus of Orania into the GNU and Gayton McKenzie. Like, who voted for Gayton McKenzie? Honestly, guys, I feel like if you voted for Gayton McKenzie in South Africa, please step forward so we can tell you how stupid you are. Please come here. Come here. If you voted for Gayton McKenzie, come here. Come here, you stupid. So please, with the next elections, let's be smart. Let us be smart. I'm not going to pressure people to vote for the EFF. I mean, our news platform is not endorsed by the EFF, but we do believe in Julius Malema's Pan-African mindset. And it is the way forward. You don't like Julius Malema. Julius Malema does not have to be the president of South Africa. He doesn't have to be if you don't like him. It's fine. It's okay. But the DA, you choose a white man over Julius Malema because of your jealousy. Awa. Guys, emanyana Luna. Emanyana Elena. Please don't expose your stupidity to the African diaspora, because they are already disrespecting us. Already they are saying things about us. Already they are side-eyeing us since the whole Chidima debacle. The least you can do is, the least you can do is strengthen the politics here at home, because they are the driving force of how Africa is going to be in the future. We literally have that power in our hands. The southern parts of Africa, particularly South Africa. We can't be seen having DA, a white president. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't